I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a celebrity look inspired tutorial. So I was flipping through Pinterest and I saw a picture of Lilly Collins, and that girl is flawless. I love her brows, and I decided, no, I'm going to do a video on her because I loved her look that she had going on. It took me under an hour for absolute sure, but I spent a little bit more time on the brows today because I needed to make them nice and full like her flawless ones. Of course, they're not the same, but you know, we work with what we got, right? Anyways, so this is the picture I was inspired by, and we're going to be recreating this. Obviously, I changed a few things because I don't have her same face, but that's the look we're going for today. But anyways, so if you're interested in seeing how to get her look right here and this look on my face, then just keep on watching. So starting off this look, Lilly has the most flawless eyebrows, and they're huge and bushy, so we're going to try to recreate that. So I'm using my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and I'm going to do little brush strokes along the bottom side of my eyebrow just to make it look more like hairs and more full. Instead of doing a straight line across the bottom, this is going to give the illusion of more hair. Now, I got absolutely crazy with this, like this got everywhere, which is totally fine because we're going to clean it up with concealer. I would rather the concentration be on the eyebrow rather than keeping the rest of your face clean, because you know, you can always fix that later. Then I'm going into my Kat Von D matte Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. I'm taking that pretty neutral medium brown, and I'm using small brush strokes in between that. It's a lighter brown than what my dip brow is, so that way it creates the illusion of depth, which also helps make them look thicker and fuller. Then I'm going in with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, and I am brushing all of my hair strands upwards to where they look nice and big and fluffy. Then I'm going to clean up the edges with my Maybelline Master Concealer. Now I'm not going all the way to the very edge of my eyebrow because I don't want to make that a straight across line. Like I said previously, I want this to look more like hair. So we're doing it just below, and then we're blending upwards. This is going to give us some softness around our eyelid and make them look a little bit less crazy. Now I'm just concealing like the back half of the top, and then I'm just feathering the product into the front half because I don't want to make that solid across there to where they look boxy. Then going in and I'm priming my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just applying this with any sort of fluffy brush. This is going to help blend it out and make it look more flesh toned. Then to set that, I'm going in with this nice creamy shade. This is closer to my skin tone than what the banana shade I usually use is, because this is a slightly lighter, so this is going to look more like my actual skin. Since she did not have any visible like concealer on her eyelids, I just like to do that because I have very veiny eyelids. Then going in to this nice grayish brown color and a flat brush. It's a little bit fluffier, and I'm buffing this close to my lashes and then slowly starting to blend upwards. Now work this product a little bit at a time so you don't make a mess all over your face, but I am just making sure I'm going over the lash line several times and fading that product up until it's blended, if that makes sense. So I never like apply the product on my eyelid. I always do it by my lash line, and then up at the top of where that color ends, I'm going in with more of a pointed fluffy brush and kind of a light taupey brown, and I'm going to buff out the very edges of that to make it nice and soft and blended. And I'm going all the way into my tear duct with this color. I want to make it nice and smoky and blended out in Vogue, because that's the look we're going for. And then I'm using my e.l.f. cream eyeliner to line my tight line. And I'm just doing my tight line. This is just going to give the illusion of fuller lashes because she does have pretty full lashes, which I do not have, so I will be putting false lashes on. But first, I'm going to prime my eyelashes with my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. Love this because it separates all my lashes, coats them, makes them very black. I don't have to worry about this falling all over my face throughout the day, and it helps my lashes blend with the fake lashes. And the ones that I'm using are by Eyebrow, and these are in 202. These are pretty natural looking, which is why I chose these. They're nice and fluffy, and they look a little bit more realistic than some of them out there. And it's also got a dark lash band, which I wanted that because it makes your lashes look fuller when it's darker at the base. Then going in with a small smudging brush and that first brown that we use, the deep one, we want to keep that in the outer half of our bottom lashes, and we're just blending that thickest at the outer corner, and then I'm going to slowly fade that in, and then I'm going back in with our blending taupe shade on the brush that we used for our eyelid with the darker shade. Now I know that we use that for the darker shade, but because of the leftover product on it mixed with the other, we're going to get a softer effect. Then going in with our Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara for our bottom lashes. I chose this because it's a lot lighter of a mascara, so it's not going to add too much. It's going to make them look a lot more natural, and also I don't have to worry about this flaking onto my cheeks. Then to prime my face, I'm using my Cover FX Illuminating Primer, and this is just going to go on the high points of my cheeks and also on my nose area. I just want to add some extra dewiness to those specific areas, and it's also going to help that stick on a little bit better for me. Then I will be mixing my L'Oreal True Match foundation with my Cover FX Illuminating Drops, and I just put 2 drops in about a pea size of the foundation and blended that together. I want this to be very dewy and natural glow, and I chose this foundation because it's a very sheer, very light foundation, and I wanted my freckles to show through. And for concealer today, I'll be using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle thingy-majigger, and I'm just putting that underneath my eyes, down my nose, and also on my chin area, just to help brighten up those areas. Chose this one because this is also a very light concealer, and it's very, very white, so this is going to help brighten up my under eye area. Then just to set my under eye area, I'm going to be using my Ben Nye Colorless Luxury Powder, and why I'm just setting my under eye area is because I want to keep that dewiness in our foundation that we just added with the illuminating drops. So this is weird. I won't be setting my face with powder. I don't normally do this. Then also going in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I will be taking that middle shade and I will be bronzing up just the hollows of my cheeks, my temples, and my jawline. She has a very structured face, and she has quite a bit of bronzer on in the picture, so I am just going to be bronzing up my fair complexion. And what I mean by quite a bit of bronzer, since you know she is fair complected like me, it means that she has it on, so nothing crazy. Then using my Down Boy blush by The Balm, I'll be using this because it's a very light, natural flush, especially for my skin tone. It's got more of a plum undertone to it, and it's very soft. So I'm just going to be applying that very lightly. And then for my highlighter today, I'll be using my Becca Moonstone highlighter. I chose this because it is very finely milled, so it's going to look more like a natural glow than a highlighter. And I'm highlighting my cheekbones, above my eyebrows, my brow bone, my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. Now I'm pretty much highlighting everywhere, so if you missed a spot, just put highlighter there. Yeah, pretty much. I switched to a smaller brush just so I could get a little bit more precision with the highlighter underneath my eyebrow, but it's still highlighter. Then for my lips today, I'll be using my Nudie Patootie Wet n Wild liquid lipstick, and I'm just going to be tracing my natural lips. She doesn't have huge lips. They're pretty simple and similar to my shape. Smaller upper lip than bottom lip, and it's just pretty natural looking. And I chose this one because it's very soft, and it is also very similar to the one she has in the picture. And I will be topping my lips off with my Madeline Butter Gloss lip gloss from NYX. I chose this one because it is very similar to the liquid lipstick we have, but it has slightly more pink tone, so it's going to look a little bit more natural and nude because she has a very glossy lip on, and I wanted to mimic that. Then to set everything, I'm going to be using my Mario Badescu Rose Water, and you guys are done. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to leave a comment down below telling me you liked it and who else you would like me to do a video on, as well as give this video a big thumbs up so I know you guys like these as well. I have more like hair tutorials and like celebrity ideas that I'm going to be coming out with in the future. But anyways, also follow me on all of my social media. I have Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Snapchat. All the names and links will be in my description box down below, so it's super easy for you guys to find. Subscribe to my channel so you can see all of my future videos, and also check out the rest of my page if you have not already. I have tons of more celebrity looks on there, pixie tutorials, hair tutorials, all that good stuff. So if you're interested in seeing that, then make sure you check it out. But that's everything for this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is on this makeup look right here. I decided to play a little bit with some pigments. I kind of felt like doing a little bit more dramatic look than I've been doing. So we did a nice glitter champagne cut crease. So if you're interested in seeing how to get this look, then just keep on watching.